All right. All set? Okay, thanks for coming. Before I begin, I want to acknowledge my colleagues who are here with me today. Phil Eng, President of Long Island Railroad. Kathy Rinaldi, President of Metro North. Craig Cipriano, President of MTA Bus and EVP New York City Transit. Sarah Meyer, VP of Customer Service and Experience. Evelyn Aruz, New York City Transit Station Agent. Yvette Leonetti, New York City Transit Station Cleaner. Luis Jimenez, bus operator and dancer. Phyllis Miles, Metro North coach cleaner. And Jonathan Yelladay, Long Island Railroad. Thank you so much, and thank you to the New York Stock Exchange for having us here today. Good morning. Obviously thrilled to be with you and take your questions after ringing the bell to start the day's trading. Obviously such an honor to be here on such a big day for MTA and for New York. As everyone knows, we resumed 24/7 service overnight last night, this morning. First time since last May that we've been a 24/7 operation in the subways. Of course, we've been a 24/7 operation for buses all along. And the invitation to ring the bell underscores the importance of this moment and of mass transit in general to the regional economy. I'm not sure what says more about New York coming back and the economy coming back and the city coming back than both resuming 24/7 operation and ringing the bell this morning. Of course, 24/7 subway service has practical benefits for thousands of New Yorkers who rely on us to get around in the late night hours. The transit system is really a mirror of the city's vitality, and since New York City is the city that never sleeps, it needs a subway system to match. So obviously this is a very proud day for us. I want to thank the incredible transit workforce and the rest of the MTA workforce for everything they've done to get us to this point. And I want to give a shout out to all the heroic essential workers from across MTA and across the city who it is our great honor to serve. They are truly our heroes. Just an update on ridership. As you may know, transit's now serving more than 2 million riders daily on average on weekdays. It's on the subway system, and we hit a pandemic high of more than 2.2 million daily subway riders earlier this month. It's supposed to be a beautiful week this week, and so I don't want to jinx myself, but I feel comfortable saying I'm guessing that we're going to hit another high this week, and it's only going to go up from there. New Yorkers are clearly itching to get back to work and to play and to bars and to restaurants, and we're delighted to be a part of their journey back. And so here's to New York, here's to the New York economy, here's to coming back, and we're happy to take your questions.
I have a question about what happened this morning. The one train service, I saw that was delayed because they were, I guess, short on staff. Can you comment what happened there? It said that they were running as much service as they could with the crews available.
The report that I saw was that the one line was delayed because the train went into brakes in an emergency. But that response that you're referencing is a general response when we're experiencing issues. But we're fully staffed, and I think the one issue was a brakes and emergency issue this morning during the rush.
And then yesterday we had another slate of muggings on the train. I think a 6 train, someone got robbed, and then also the F train at J Street yesterday morning. Some cops were injured as well. Can you comment on that? What needs to happen to make the system safe for people just trying to get to work?
Look, I want to thank Commissioner Shea, who's been a partner and a close partner throughout all of this, is very responsive, and I think understands well our challenge, which is that we need to make sure that the system is as safe and secure as possible, and we need to make sure that we've got all those riders who are sitting on the sidelines, the 65% of our riders who haven't come back yet. We need to make sure that they've got confidence to come back. And so I'll continue to call on the city to give me additional resources. I want both policing resources to make sure our riders feel safe and secure and our workforce feels safe and secure, but also more than anything, the mental health resources, which are desperately needed in the system. But again, appreciate Commissioner Shea's recent addition of, I think we're up to more than 800 additional officers at this point, so that's clearly progress.
Hey, Sarah. It's been a couple of months since the federal government gave the MTA clearance to do an environmental assessment for congestion pricing. Can you tell us what is next in that process and when are we going to see it happen?
Sorry, I want to make sure. You said it's been a couple of months.
since the MTA got cleared to do an environmental assessment on congestion pricing?
Oh, got it. I'm going to defer to my colleagues on next steps because I did not get briefed prior to this on on where we are in the process. But I know that the team is working diligently on. You're talking about congestion pricing, right? My apologies. Sorry, working diligently on congestion pricing.
What colleagues?
I'm sorry.
Which colleagues? Who should I bother?
In the MTA chairman's office, there's a whole team that's working diligently on congestion pricing, led by Allison DiSereno.
Sanitizing and cleaning operations continue. We saw that continue in a way that is not going to stop or affect, obviously, the ridership or the train activity.
That's right. So cleaning and disinfecting, as well as attention on aerosols and air circulation, continues. It's a cleaning and disinfecting operation that's been running 24/7. It'll continue to do so. Obviously, it's more of a challenge when riders are in the system 24/7, but all of that continues, and it's a testament to the cleaners in the system who've done such a beautiful job. And we know our customers are quite comfortable with it. Anybody else? Okay. Thank you all. Thanks. Have a great day.